Damn!
The boy interacted with the cat. Told him pause the track.
Listen to the shit I have to rap. And now look at you, taking the stories that I wrote further. And I trust that in your version you won't leave it all to murder.
No sir, not at all. I have a plan that stands tall. I wish to take what you would do and flip it all to a fall.
I'm so appalled.
That's not all, in fact you haven't heard the start. I wanna take what you have taught me and tell my stories part. The first which I cover shit from way back in the past, like the hopes, the enemies, the heartbreak and all of that. Then there's the test to cover all of my woes, the sadness that brought me only illness and foes. And who knows, maybe make a song about the brain rot that didn't stop until I centered myself upon needle drops. And the finale that would recover all my future, like the fact that moving on from connections to computers, and the moves I made, especially moving out. And finally, the love I had who's now in a drought. I tried to move on in new songs, but that's besides the pain. I promised to the people I would never give up your name, and that if I ever did, the credit is all to you. After all, you inspired the things that I can also do. Please don't say goodbye, that'll leave them all blue to lost. This is a farewell and a the motherfucker brings you doom. Drop a mic like I'm dropping bombs, shit's a boom. I bop non-stop with that old school tune. Make them sit there and be like, damn done, yo, what it do? The perfectly popping parallel to those that you've seen on big TV screen, shining bright in these HDs. To be honest, that's my end goal and my final fucking dream. But before we get there, I think we need to cover these things. I'm the chubby white kid who was bullied just a wee bit, and because of that he refuses to take anyone's shit. Took until 17 to grow outside of his shell, but now he's finally ready with the stories that he has to tell. Scars, slashes, stabbing inside my serotonin, keeping me up nightly as my happiness is choking. Hoping that they notice what no one has ever noticed. The kid's an airwave getting lost inside his lotus. Old rapper friends hit me up and asked me what's good, and I just said I'm sorry man, but I really think that I'm good. My ex-crush hits me up saying I think we should, and I just said nah baby, did you really think that I would? I'm the happiest I've been in months dealing with all these critics who claim that my fast raps were really just some gimmicks. That's why I slow it down when I write what I write, because the freestyles don't come as freely as what I type. Merlin helped me merge it with crafting up all these spells, reading off the scrolls so you can see what they entail. Don't wanna follow it, then I suggest you go and bail, because your only other options to get close to us or fail. Working every day, trying to beat the melancholy, but shouts out to them because they taught us not to folly. Instead perfect your armor and be ready for that volley, as you never know when the day is that destiny is calling. To our peace be ready, bedroom is guiding the way. Locked inside our rooms, we even quarantined the same. Nothing's ever changed, we spitting bars inside our graves, dying as we write the shit, we're socially insane.
What does Marcellus Wallace look like? What? What look like a bitch?
What? Bitches mad at me, the motherfucker with the riddles. Y'all trying to touch up on my skill like it was being fiddle. Y'all being childish like it was Malcolm in the middle. Only difference is when you rap, you be extra little. Sitting here a contextual, the bedroom in the bistro. Producers and rappers who wreck shit and you don't know, making me realize what exactly y'all can't. So get ready to fight or your ass is getting cancelled. Media been focused on the people that they watch, while I've been focusing on shooting every single one of my shots towards dumb bitches. Look like you just taking some cock. Specifically, I mean cunts who act like they got it all locked. I know people in my town and truly I like the same, but won't admit it, cause in the end really are too ashamed. Blessings show you kins, as my powers go untamed. Give it third degree burns when I spit my Cali flame.
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
They don't call it a quarter pounder with cheese?
They got the metric system. They know what the fuck a quarter pounder is.
What do they call it?
They call it Royale with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
That's right.
What do they call it? Wow.
I don't know. I didn't go on a Burger King.
Despite Spiegel slaying all those who think they vicious, being edgelords is half your motherfuckers gimmick, talking about the hardships you went through in paradise, while I was the one who ate jack shit for most my nights. At daytimes watch life change to a 9 to 5, having kids at school telling me that I shouldn't be alive, going home in cheers covered in only the red and blue, talk about my self-harm, not the shit that they used to do. Raised in a town where I was hated for my person, watch the state of the city in 10 years worsen. Toxic jungle type shit, it was just a dry version. Wrote stories and notebooks, but none of it was cursive, it was rugged. But fuck it, what's the point to holding back? Making y'all scared with snares when I go and kick ass. Smoke you to the top style, caught hi-hat. Just be ready when I come through and clap your ass on a track.
Every once in a while, oh my darling, oh my love, would you please?
I left the world behind where I had thought that what I'm doing had some kind of worth, and yet it's not. I got chopped up, flame, pyro, beat up the flow for the kid who always felt like he was out to know. So he lost hope, was pushed away from his eating, cut up scars from the damages he was receiving. Kids would hear about the shit that he was always dreaming, but so much was said about him that they started believing him to be a freak beast with zero of the beauty. It was like a fucked up version of that Igor movie where this kid is getting handed a knife inside of his class, and a kid would grab some glass, take them both and make him slash. He stashed all of the heartbreak away within a cache where his friends would bash him for wanting to make the dash away from the town where all he could ever hear them say is you're a faggot, Riley, no one cares about you, you fucking lame. If I shed a tear, I'm a little twat by all the people that I love, and now they act so fucking shocked when some dumbass drama happens and I sit there without care. That must be how people look at me, the monster left you scared. It's so unfair, yeah homie, you could say that shit again. After all you think we're friends, but you bother me man, about how much you want from me and how you wanna try and chill, because you realize who I talk to and you realize that I'm real, cause you found all my links and you saw all of my screws, cause you listened to one song and you think you know me dude. You don't know shit about me homie or what I went through, but you can say all that you wanna. Moving on from all of you, from the kids at the high school, fuck the YV and it's all, fuck the people who when I left they never even called, to the people who all thought they were slick talking shit. I may be a monster motherfucker, but at least I ain't your bitch.
Oh, me, every once in a while. Oh my darling, oh my love, would you please?
I feel fake cause I'm forgetting my real name, but still stay realer than these bitches that speak fake. Facts about me, facts about them, all of the weak break. Easily giving up and wishing they were this sweet state. I get over it each day, with my shoulders still see straight. I got older and things change, but they saying that he ain't even work for this, but you know that that isn't true, you're worthless. I'm serving this message, and certainly you ain't earned this shit. You wasted time of being lazy, but you blaming me. Or you not making it, but maybe making shit that ain't unique. It's your whole problem, so quit hating me and go and lay a beat down in your dog, trying to make a song that's half as great as me. All these locals used to tell me I was stupid for trying this. Now they notice I'm flying, they're acting like they've been eyeing this. Grinding that I've been doing, but they all lied and they hiding it. I did all this while high, you got no excuses, don't try me, bitch.
Oh my darling, oh my love, you please.
Yeah. I wish that I could be a lover boy, try to take you all away from all this crazy noise. There ain't gonna be another, try to get under the covers. Girl, you got me seeing colors when I hear your voice. Yeah, because I know that you're the one for me. I try to show you everything that you have done for me. I didn't think that you would come and mess me up, and now I'm running and I wanna be your lover boy, lover boy.
You might not understand, I wish I was your lover boy, cause at this point in time, I just feel like I'm another boy. I love you when you know that, I just feel like I'm a total toy. But what else can I do when every day I'm getting more annoyed? Asking if we can hang out, you talking to your friends, and saying that you like me while you're still up with your mans. Tell me that you want me cause I wanna make you smile. Don't you think that we could stay up and just talk for a while? I miss us in the times we would call late at night, and whenever I was sad you would offer up to fight anybody who made me depressed or pulled any tears. Low-key the reason I started dreaming up all these fears. I'm sad and you know that, I miss you and I hope that you understand that you changed the whole way that I held back. But I guess it's all fine, we'll just have to wait and see if your choice is to be with him or happier with me.
Yeah. I wish that I could be your lover boy, try to take you all away from all this crazy noise. There ain't gonna be another, try to get under the covers. Girl, you got me seeing colors when I hear your voice. Yeah, because I know that you're the one for me. I try to show you everything that you have done for me. I didn't think that you would come and mess me up, and now I'm running and I wanna be your lover boy, lover boy. Yeah.
To be honest though, I know that I'm no better. I communicate worse than someone lips sewn together and hands tied up, trying to point my problems out. I'm just hoping that together we can try to solve them now. This my first time in years that the love's been requited. Honestly, I'm tired, I'm just trying not to fight it. My issue's pretty dark, do you think that you could light it? Stars shine please, I just need my day brightened. It's been getting harder for us both, I can't admit. I know that as of recently we both just feel like shit, but can we deal with each other just a little bit? I'm tired of being lonely as we're going on this trip. Baby, I'll be honest, I really wouldn't mind if you were the only star that has shined in my life. As long as you can accept me as your only lover too. To say it simply, I repeat, I really am the lover too.
I wish that I could be your lover boy, try to take you all away from all this crazy noise. There ain't gonna be another, try to get under the covers. Girl, you got me seeing colors when I hear your voice. Yeah, because I know that you're the one for me. I try to show you everything that you have done for me. I didn't think that you would come and mess me up, and now I'm running and I wanna be your lover boy, lover boy. Yeah.
Of course, also, people who exude love are apt to give things away. They are, in every way, like rivers. They stream. And so when they collect possessions and things that they like, they are apt to give them to other people. Because have you ever noticed that when you start giving things away, you keep getting more?
Look, let me ask you the question that's at hand. Why the fuck should I be falling for you? If you had a man, I didn't trigger the stop until I stopped to notice the fact that I wasn't all your main focus. And sure, I hope this found by you in the best time of your life. But keep in mind, you'd act like you were meant to be my wife, telling me you didn't like the thought of me going with her, and that you liked me, you wanted to be my world. Can't you just give it to me straight? Cause at this moment I just feel like all you ever said was fake. Like the fact that you were willing to try to make us have worth, or that you wanted to keep the friendship going for all of its perks, and now it's worse for me. Better for you, can't you admit? After all, you got the friends, the lover, and I got shit. So now I'm making music about the problems that have been left. If you hear this, just look back and reflect.
You see what is happening? It is as if, for example, we admired the music of a certain composer, and having studied his style very thoroughly, we draw up rules of musical composition based on the behavior of this composer. We then go to send our children to music school, where they learn these rules in the hope that if they apply them, they also will turn into first-class musicians, which they usually fail to do.
Am I in love with you? Can you answer that for me? I communicated fine, but it didn't mean a thing. You didn't give a fuck, so let me ask, why should he? I was tired of trying to deal with my man's passing. After all, I gave you all that I could, and you made a fucking promise that things would end in we. But of course, it didn't end up good. So let me take a second and plant this little tree. It was you and me, and beautifully, it was all those times you would chill with me and get high while I worked on some lines about how much I thought you were the best person ever, and how with you in my world things was getting better. Then it seemed you went shadow straight out of the blue, especially that night that I said I loved you. The next day you found out that your lies were all through, so you switched up the story and now your shit seemed true.
Look, I know relationships can hurt, and I'm also very aware that any sort of loss can be traumatizing. But at the end of the day, you gotta make sure you push through and vent your pain in any way possible. Let me tell you a story. Yeah, it was late, maybe 3:20 or 25. You hit me up over Snapchat and my jaw was wide at that notification that seemed to stop time. You said, hey, we need to put our differences aside. You said, I'm guessing that it hurts to know that I'm existing, cause ever since you left my arms I've been so pessimistic. Whenever I see my reflection I've been feeling sickened, cause when I look into the mirror you're the one I'm missing. My brain is kicking, I feel like shit cause we so distant, but we so close at the same time, there's barely distance. I gotta be honest with why I'm being so persistent. You would think that I'm the weather, how my moods are shifting. I can hate myself then turn around and not concede it. I know you taking it, seems like I did this for no reason. I hope you treat your partner better than my ass was treated. Not even seconds before all the messages deleted. She blocked me.
Wake up, I know no one will miss me. There's a note to friends and fam who would always diss me. I used to bleed for fun, but now it's time to take it serious. Take the rusty blade that I save for when I'm curious. Pissed by the fact I'm told I'm selfish. About to be 18 and nobody seems to ever get it. I've been forced into a corner, I've been crying out in fear, and now I realize that no one is close enough to hear. And those that are sick and tired of my attempts to complain. So when I feel fucked, I don't know what they can ever say. So goodbye to everyone, I don't care if you're left blue. Fuck the whole intro I made. This shit was not for you, it was for me to cope. It was for me to make it. It was for all the days I didn't feel so amazing. All that I'm saying is I'm done with all of this. Start to cut myself, stuff these problems all to fit, but they don't. It starts to leak and overflow. Even if I survive this, my family won't ever know. I shielded those spots with armors that were crafted from a cloth that in the summer made people think that I was from Hoth. It didn't stop until I met her. I relapsed twice since when I died. Swear they'll play me on the 2020 hits, and people think this was a joke. This the realest of my shit, so to my loved ones, I'm sorry if I ended it quick. Take the barrel of this gun as I'm thinking of my lover, and the fact that if I die she may never find another. But I thought of that too late, that trigger had been pulled. I'm sorry to the person who found my body cold. I wake up, but things are still dark. I'm watching as a woman who once controlled my heart is sitting in a pool of blood mixed with pinch of tears. I'm wondering what happened, why am I in here? I'm watching as my future being an artist passes, and all the goals that I made are being stuffed into caskets. This is a basket of problems, this is my reality too. This is me asking God to let me pass soon. I would love to earn my friends, but my time was just due. I'm watching as she grabs the gun to go and join the fool who just watched a death he caused for two. Rest in peace to me, and rest in peace to you. wake up, she's beside of me in bed. I realize it's a dream, but there's a pain inside my head. I sit up inside the sheets, streaks of light shine. I see tears inside her eyes and pain within her mind. Realize what happened was my body reacting to the past shit I did as a kid when I was mapping out the notes to a suicide note I wrote in emotion. It happening, yet she's the only one who knows it.